Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, Force for the Trees. This is your moon readings, I guess, for the week of May 23rd to 29th, and it will lead into the your zodiac readings for that week. But this is just the moon energies right now. So we've got a lot going on this week. First, we'll start with the gibbous moon, and it is the waxing, and it is you're very close to achieving your goals, is what this has to say. And the word gibbous means bulging. What a descriptive word, right? And pulling this card at any time of the month, well, we don't go there because we're not pulling it. But it's a possibility of you coming to a peak. But this isn't an ending card with a neat yes or no answer. Rather, you're being reminded that some adjustments may yet be required before you get what you want. Though you're certainly on the right track, what is hopefully reassuring for you. However, there's also a sense that the situation is a bit tense, so don't push too hard. One false move and the whole thing could blow. That's not meant to scare you. It's just to let you know that a fuse attached to this situation, that there could be a fuse attached. So be careful if you choose to light it. But what you need to know is that you are on the right track, and now's a good time to review your plans and to keep the momentum going as you move toward your dreams and to stay focused. It's a good time to start a new project, and you do need to get into good health habits. Or if you need to get into good health habits, it's a good time to start that. And then we have, and this is the 23rd, 24th, and 25th. And then on the 26th, we have the full moon. And not only do we have a full moon, but we have a full super moon lunar eclipse. So we have a lot going on. So we'll just start right now with the full moon. And it's going to be a full moon in Sagittarius. All right. So the full moon in Sagittarius, it's a time that when we're reminded that life is an adventure and there's a big wide world to see beyond our backyard. It's about having fun, being bold, and be prepared to sail into uncharted territory. It's about big ideas versus the details. No matter, when you draw this card, which is, we're doing it for the moon, it encourages you to look at the bigger picture. Sorry, that's my dog. This situation may have come around, is there a situation that is around you that you're being distracted? Is there some distraction that's around you? You need to be confident without being overconfident. You need to find a balance between speaking your mind and saying too much. Sometimes that's a very delicate balance. So this is the first we've got going on. Obviously, it's the full moon. And then we are going to go with it being a supermoon, because it will be. So the supermoon is what it means is it basically is it's when the moon's at the closest point to the earth during a monthly orbit. It's a full moon, but the moon appears to be bigger than it normally is, like 14%. So it can be a very emotional card, and since it's in Sagittarius could be feeling more emotional during this cycle. So this card is basically talking about being larger than life, being special and bursting with energy. You can expect plenty of good things and positive outcomes during this time period. There's a sense of opportunities around you that don't come along every day. So, if something out of the ordinary comes up, sometimes we need to jump on it. You just need to be ready. Success is very close. Emotions are running high, but success is close, so you need to trust it. And this is even, you know, talking here that you're close to achieving your goals. So don't ignore the obvious. Something exciting lies ahead. And make sure that you don't blow things out of proportion. You know, like if you're telling the story, don't embellish it too much. So this is what we're going to conclude with on this for the full moon cycle. This is conclusions are within reach. It's a full moon eclipse. So we are let's see. The full moon always nears about climaxes, are very often about conclusions. Full moon eclipses are the same, but they're on steroids. So everything's more intense. And again, Sagittarius, God bless you, because you're going to be feeling it. You know, you're going to take the brunt of it. And it could be your sun sign, your moon sign, or your rising sign. It doesn't just have to be, or, you know, if you have a lot of Sagittarius in your chart, this could be affecting you too. A full moon eclipse can be hard to handle because it portends change, something many of us are uncomfortable with, but change is part of life. And no matter, you know, anytime that sometimes we just need to accept change, even though it might be hard. And this is also, I believe, the flower moon. The full moon lunar eclipse is also called the blood moon because of the eerie red that it can shadow. It looks like a blood moon. So basically, just allow events to unfold and be easy with yourself. If you're letting go of someone or something, know that it's the right time, as hard as it might be. Forgiving someone for what they did could be a key to resolving the situation. It's time for you to get back on track. Forgiveness will set free of karma, meditation, yoga, you know, good nutrition. So it's a time for you. It's a time of reflection, and it's a time of moving forward and really going after the goals that you're trying to obtain. And then to round out on the 27th, 28th, and 29th of the month, which to me the full moon energy is 26th, 27th. It's 3 days before and 3 days after, so you can be feeling all this. So technically this whole week. But this is, you know, the moon will come out of the full moon and go to the waning gibbous moon. And on this, we have the intensity of the full moon has abated, and what are we left with? So whatever situation that you were in has peaked, and it's time for you to regroup and learn from your experiences rather than blindly forging ahead. Have faith that what is happening is for the best. Try to accept the way things are now and give yourself and others time out to relax. Breathe. We can't be on all the time. And if you feel you've been hit an obstacle or even failed in some way, now is the time to reflect on how to do things differently next time. Be honest with yourself if you feel bad about your current situation, and then remind yourself that life goes in cycles. And some attunement to the moon is, you can say, I am where I am, and it's okay. And you should know where you stand either now or very soon, and you need to take some time out for your own good. It's time for you to share your wisdom and experience with someone else and avoid falling into a slump. So, you know, all in all, it's a good time to get things started, but don't beat yourself up over things or situations if they're not going exactly as planned or exactly as you want them to or exactly as you want them to unfold. Give it some time. Again, the energy is still there this whole week, so give it time. But that is what we have going on for the moon for the week of May 23rd to 29th. And it's a lot. So good luck to you, Sagittarius. Hang in there. Hang in there. You're strong and you're fiery, you know. You're fiery sign. So hang in there. And stay tuned. Your zodiac is coming up. Hi, Virgo, and welcome to your weekly reading. This is for those that are born August 23rd to September 22nd. This is for the week of May 23rd to 29th. Welcome to my channel. I'm Forest for the Trees, and I appreciate you being here. I shuffled and I've dealt, and it didn't video. I mean, I did the whole thing. So, but I don't want to lose the cards because I think the reading is very pertinent. So I'm just going to put the cards back out without shuffling because it's just a trust thing. I promise this is what they were. You had co-create, and this card was in reverse. So this is telling me that there's a situation here that either somebody or something wants you to be a part of. You know, it could be a job offer, or it could be a partnership, or it could be a relationship. But this card is in reverse, so this tells me that you need to really use your wisdom and use your instincts about the situation, and to think long and hard about it, about the possibilities of what can come into play with the situation. And these are the rest of the cards that came out in the reading. So again, I apologize, but I talked for, you know, almost 10 minutes on it, and I hated it. I went back and looked back at it, and it wasn't there. There was just this card, and that was it. And then it jumped to this, and then that was over. And I don't know what happened. So I apologize. But again, I promise that these are the right and true cards. So anyway, we have, you have passion and fire. You have, you know, you want stability. And this is, again, you have the wands, and this is Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. It's fire sign. It's passion. It's something that you're wanting, but you're not feeling it. You're not feeling that stability from this. Again, this card was in reverse when it first came out, but I like to just have it upright because you can see it, because they're beautiful cards. So you're not having that, you're not feeling stable in this endeavor. And you also have an imbalance with the Two of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. So there's some type of not going with the flow. There's some type of stagnation there. There's some type of not having that ebb and flow, that fluidity, that, you know, when something's right, it's right, and it goes, everything kind of comes together. You're not feeling that with this. And then you're having the Knight of Wands here. Again, you have passion, you have fire, you have Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. The Knight of Wands is a card of somebody that can present themselves really well. They can talk a good talk. They can really get people fired up and charged up, but they don't kind of follow through. They can, you know, really believe in something and then move on to something else, and move on to something else, and move on to something else. So they're not in it for the long haul. I don't feel they're not in it to win it. And, well, they are in a sense, because they are into winning at all cost. No matter what the cost, victory is what it's about. It's not how, you know, whether or not it's fair. It doesn't matter to them. It's victory. It's the winning part. The rest is, you know, it doesn't matter how you get it, as long as you win. And I don't think that's the type of person that you want to be involved with in this endeavor. There can be some, you know, they're not true. They're not, the truth isn't there. They're not being truthful about situations. Again, they can talk a good talk. They can fire people up. They can make you see the big picture, but they're not going to follow through with their end of it. You know, they can leave you hanging. Again, you need to trust your instincts. You need to trust yourself. You have the wisdom. You have the instinct. You know, the cheetah or leopard or whatever that is all about instinct. That's how they live. You know, and wild animals, that's how they live, is by their instincts. And that's what I mean, this cat's looking you right in the eye. It's saying to trust in yourself. Have that wisdom. And if you're not feeling it, don't do it. Don't sign papers. Don't do something somebody wants you to do just because somebody wants you to do it. You know, just say no. You can say no nicely, but back out of it. You're not going to have that stability there. Again, if it's a relationship, really think about this, because I don't see, you know, hearts and butterflies at all here. I just see struggle. I see hard work. I see not being on the same page. And I see somebody in and out of the life. in and out, in and out, you know. And, you know, Virgo's all about the order, not the chaos. So trust your instincts, Virgo. Really think long and hard, and know, you know what you want. You know what you will put up with and what you won't. And I don't see this as being a good match for you in whatever this could be, whatever this is being presented to you. Again, if it's work, or if it's a relationship or a partnership, or somebody trying to get you, you know, on their team, on their side, or whatever. So again, try to see the writing on the wall, trust your gut instincts, and know that I don't think they're on the up and up. All right, Virgo, thank you for watching. Good luck to you. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. And have a wonderful week. Leave a comment below if this resonates with you. Again, it won't resonate with everybody because, you know, it's a general reading. But anything you need is in the description below if you'd like a personal private reading or the decks I use. So I appreciate you so much, and good luck to you this week. Bye for now.